lockdown like most everybody else, but I wanted to give you kind of a look at two videos that I've made, two commercials that I've made for clients that help me test my creativity a little, and then show that you don't need to be able to go out and shoot to do some compelling content. It's been a strange time. I'm sure a lot of you like me are kind of locked down with your family, teaching the kids, all that kind of thing. And I'm in the same boat. I've lost about 80% of my business, just poof gone in the last 3 weeks. And nearly every one of my future projects has been canceled. Luckily, I still have a few core clients that need my services and need what I do. And believe me that I'm trying to take care of them the best I possibly can. And I'm pretty optimistic. I think we'll get past this, and business will pick up again. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you kind of two things that will give you two examples of ways that I've been asked by my clients to create spots without actually going. The first one I want to show you is a health spot. And what was interesting about this is one of my clients needed a telehealth spot immediately. Telehealth is essentially you can talk to your doctor from your phone or your iPad, and it's a regional medical provider needed to communicate that out instantly. And we found the best way to do it was to create a video, get it up on Facebook and YouTube, run it as an ad for everybody, and show their customers, their patients, the benefits of using the system. What was interesting in this one, we essentially had 2 days. It was urgent rush to get this out. I used story blocks, not sponsored or anything like that, but I found they had the best value for a subscription plan. So I used story blocks and pulled together some clips that I thought would work, built them into a story, did some very quick animated graphics, just to get the message across, following along with what the branding of the medical provider, just to keep in line with them. But it was a quick turnaround, and I actually needed a voiceover, so I worked with Mike Nelson in California. He's a VO artist, very talented guy, and I got him a script, and within a couple of hours he had me a voiceover turned back and married them. We got the spot up, and the spot's been done very well, and the client is super happy about the spot. And this was no filming. Basically, I just had to use clips that I found, piece them together into a story, grab some music from Artlist, piece that together too, and get this piece out.
Introducing Telehealth Services at Horizon Pediatric and Primary Care, a member of ImmunoE. Although our clinics are open, telehealth might be the best choice right now. We have telehealth options for most appointment types and work with most insurances. Telehealth is for our existing patients and our new ones. We focus on your immune health, where you need us and when you need us. Contact us today.
So I think the lesson there is use the resources you have, use the ability you have to get some stock footage, get some pieces that you need to fill in your projects. And don't think of that as a barrier. If I wasn't able to get footage that matched the project, I probably would have been doing some sort of slideshow and maybe gotten some stills. But luckily, I found on Storyblocks some compelling video. The next one I'm proud of, and I think it's pretty fun because I wanted to capture a feeling and evoke kind of a nostalgia, and because this time has been stressful, but it's also been some fun times with my kids and my family. I'm sure other people are experiencing, you're spending a lot of time together. I know, although it can feel a little crazy, having a nice meal or spending some time together can also be fun. And my kids, they think this is like summer break and think this is super cool. So they miss their friends, obviously, but so I wanted to kind of capture a moment for one of my clients that, how can the restaurant be part of some of these positive memories that are coming out of this. Picked up some food, brought it home, grabbed a light LED panel, put it in my kitchen, and shot some stuff in there. Shot a lot at 4K 60 to do some slow-mo shots. Grabbed my favorite glasses, whiskey glasses, and made some old fashions from the restaurant in them. And I did my best to get a little thing. I think I could have overproduced it. I created kind of too much polish to the product, to the final video, and so I did it. I also used some motion VFX film filters to give it a little grain, give it some of those flashes, and I think it works really effectively with this piece because it's kind of like a memory, and this was, you know, just a fun little piece, very stimulating to do, fun with my family to take part of. And of course the food was delicious. So it was fun, and my client absolutely loved the piece, and we posted it and didn't put any money or anything in it, just posted it on their website and on Facebook, and on Facebook it just blew up. The town, the city I live in kind of just ran with it. But, you know, we got tons of people shared it on Facebook. A lot of people watched the piece, a lot of solid engagement, and it was nice to see the community feel good about what my client was doing with their restaurant and be able to participate and watch this piece. So it was a fun piece to shoot. In this time, you can tell people are at home, spending a lot more time on social media. So, you know, and I see it in a bunch of old posts that we put up for my clients, that people are watching them and engaging with them. It's almost like they hit the end of their new news feed, and Facebook just keeps going back and back and back. So they're seeing older and older and older content and engaging with it, and I think that's great. That's what video online should be. But with this piece, we did put some money behind it, and actually got 8,500 views with a pretty small spend compared to what we used to spend to get that many views. And you know, very solid reach and engagement. And you know, my client, you know, has switched his business in 3 weeks from being a sit down restaurant to being a takeout only, delivery, family meal kind of restaurant. And they've done a great job switching over, and so it was nice to get them some more visibility and support, so more and more people order, and keep them in business. So I hope you're finding some things to do. If you like this video or have any questions, you know, feel free to ask in the comments. So hope you're staying safe, so hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're getting the most out of this time that you have. Thank you.